tonight. Second matchup
is about the present. They are legit contenders.
First game for Doncic against his own. But this is a shell of a team that they're hoping to become.
Right now, danger as he wants to put on a show.
Hoping to get him back mid-March. Ton of injuries to that front line for the Mavericks. We'll get into that throughout the broadcast. As Luka Doncic rocking the purple unis tonight. Gets up the first shot, misses the three. Hachimura with the cleanup.
Rui Hachimura has been playing some really good basketball here of late. As this entire Laker group has been playing terrifically, particularly on the defensive side of the floor.
Kyrie Irving gives it to Christie. Christie drives, and he's blocked from behind by Doncic. Blocked again. Thompson gives him another shot in the corner, and it just grazed the front of the rim. And able to put that back. It was looming that entire possession. Thompson picking up LeBron James. Familiar matchup from years gone by as LeBron scores on Thompson.
Yeah, still a marvel when you think about the level he's playing at this stage of his career.
Thompson at age 35, up and over Doncic. Missed it. His best game as a Laker. 32 points, 10 rebounds, and light workouts. Allie's going to have more on Davis and his comeback situation from that adductor strain. Turnover, LeBron. One thing about the Mavericks that we have seen prior to and since the trade, they play hard. Now, they stayed on Sunday, GA, but they have been very impressive as Doncic gets to the end.
Yeah, that was just vintage Luka there on that attack.
Kyrie right back at him. Can't finish it. Doncic with a rebound. LeBron on the wing with him from his favorite spot. LeBron runs one in.
That's something. 2 possessions earlier, the double team, and now you're rotating to LeBron, which means he's going to get a lot of opportunities to play downhill.
Around it, couldn't make it. And now Doncic going right back, and he spins. Little Euro step, a lot of contact, but saying all ball, and Doncic is teed up right away.
He is upset, thought he was fouled on that play. You're cool. You don't want to do something that's going to cause you to be taken out of this game. You want to say there, just, hey, take a look at that when you get a chance, but that's one you missed.
Brad Frere has been around a long. He establishes early that he is not going to hear it from Doncic or anyone else in this game, as Max Christie got Doncic off his feet. Mid-range jumper.
And I'll tell you what, Max Christie has been playing really good basketball. Jason Kidd really loved what he's seen from here early on and giving him a nice spark.
Inside, Jackson Hayes. His role has emerged. Lakers need a big man. They gave an opportunity to Hayes, and he's played well. Turnover here as Washington lost the handle. Back come the Lakers. Hachimura with the ball in his hands. Christie picks him up. Kessler-Edwards draws the Luka assignment on the back end, and now Hachimura taking on the mismatch up and over Christie. Good defense there.
Hachimura forced to shoot that fadeaway.
Washington a little loose with the ball. Saves it this time. And Doncic forces a turnover. Austin Reeves drives, head down. Reeves, no. And LeBron James there, but had a foot on the baseline, and that'll be back.
What's been impressive, the activity defensively from the Lakers. They have gotten a lot.
123 on the Nuggets on Saturday. One of their most complete performances. Luka looked at his best in that game. And the new dynamic defensive 3-second call, he looked like the rest of the way.
Yeah, and, you know, eerily reminiscent to what LeBron said. Hey, look, the ball needs to be in his hands. And that's what Dwayne Wade said to LeBron when he first came. They said, look, you've got to be our best player and not defer to me. And I think that's something that LeBron has done here, and it's really kind of empowering Luka, because he does need to be their best player if they want a season.
Well, LeBron went for 25 himself at 9 rebounds and 5 assists against Denver on Saturday. As Kyrie Irving with the left hand, one of the all-time great finishers. Irving will be such an important piece in this phase of Mavericks basketball until they get all of these big front court players back. LeBron James fires a logo 3. Ball's loose. LeBron comes up with it. Boy, LeBron getting after it right now. In the corner, Doncic for three, partially blocked. And that's going to be a foul. Count that. And one as Doncic gets to the basket.
But again, the Lakers being the quicker team to the loose balls there after that.
And he missed it. 31-27, sitting in that 8th spot in the play-in grouping. Lakers surging right now, winning 14 of their last 18 since mid-January. And in 4th, but a realistic chance to get to a 2 seed as Kyrie Irving buries one in Doncic's face.
You know, all the talk about Luka and LeBron, but don't be surprised if Kyrie doesn't end up being the best player on the floor.
And he fires another one off a steal. Irving playing some much better defense here. Jason Kidd told us he challenged Kyrie. Need more on the defensive end from you right now, and he's been giving it to him.
Well, that's a way you can lead, right? Just giving more of yourself, and that's what he's been doing on that side.
Doncic, tough three. Oh, okay. Luka Doncic with a stare down of that Maverick bench.
About the degree of difficulty on some of these shots being made.
Keeps Doncic's streak alive of consecutive games with a made three. It's up to 97 now. Second chance here on the Irving miss. He fires another. That one is short. I can't wait to see the facial reactions, the trash talking, the histrionics, the body language. Things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic rips another one and immediately turns to the Mavericks bench. They took that three away from Luka Doncic, so take 3 points off his. He was out of bounds. Continue on your thought with AD.
I was going to say he's a guy that's top 75 all time, still smack dab in the middle of his prime, and to be an afterthought in a trade is incredible. Knock down that triple. It's pretty remarkable, but it does speak to the magnitude and the generational talent that Luka Doncic is.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that deal, wouldn't even consider that deal. That was impressively kept quiet. Kessler Edwards, and he mentioned we went to that timeout. Had scored the last 8 for the Lakers, and it was the last 5, and now Reeves getting a couple of 9 for Dallas. And Irving gets inside that quick release, got it just under the swipe of Rui Hachimura.
What did Jason Kidd say about it? Say you put Kyrie Irving on the court with and he's going to still stand out. He is that dynamic of a talent.
It's impressive how Kyrie Irving has thrived under Jason Kidd. He was a big fan of Kidd's. Obviously, they have a lot of connection, a lot of great discussions about the position. As Hachimura hits a three before Doncic arrived. Hachimura was cooking for the Lakers.
He's playing well, and then you think about their defense and how it's improved. Don't forget it. Dorian Finney-Smith, having Vanderbilt back. Hachimura, like these guys have a defensive mindset. They're putting it on display here early on.
Hachimura on the block, up ahead in transition. Reeves contact. And a foul on Washington will put Reeves on over 20, do it on the defensive end as well. That's something later in the game you get inside 2 minutes they would do immediately. Reeves' role will change significantly. He's been playing great as well. A second chance here. And Doncic, an air ball. Vanderbilt stepped on the base.
This is a team that feels like they have a legit chance in that Western Conference.
Prosper gives it up. And out is a Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, even Dwight Powell to some extent, even though he was a little bit out of the rotation. But that trade, the water cooler discussion is going to be, it was a lot of Luka and Anthony Davis in that discussion. I like the way J.J. Redick put it earlier today. And it's the second round with J.J. Redick and the Lakers since that trade, but he's quick to mention that as a coach, you get personal with these players. They're your players. You spend a lot of time with them, and he's going to miss guys like Anthony Davis and Max Christie, and he talked about that, but a path to an NBA Finals.
It really is just a jolt of energy for this entire city.
Kyrie Irving had it knocked out of his hands.
And the Mavs playing a little zone here, just switching up their defense.
Foul on Marshall as Doncic gets the...
13, Ashley Marshall, first personal.
Make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. So Doncic at the line. Missed on a three-point chance at the line a moment ago.
He's still, and you could argue, you know, his best basketball still could be ahead of him. But that's just scary to him.
Teams 5 consecutive first-team All-NBA. NBA Finals last year as well. Nice pass. Vanderbilt had it. Comes away with another steal. Irving rises up and finishes.
Tristan, he can do it all.
Goodwin gives it back to Vincent. Goodwin rocking the mask once again. Vincent misses the layup. Goodwin gets a second chance and he's trying to get healthy. One of those pieces is on the floor now. Dwight Powell, his return. It's been over a month. He's been out with a hip injury. Spencer Dinwiddie can't connect. Powell with a rebound right away. And Exum flashes to the basket. Cannot finish the layup. Time. LeBron James going all the way. A foul.
Kyrie to provide some offense.
Kyrie Irving with 14 points, 5 of 10 shooting. Meanwhile, he's got 7 here in this first quarter. What an eventful first quarter it's been. Doncic on the bench. 7-point Laker lead. Klay Thompson, quick release, in and out. LeBron. Hachimura with Exum on him. Dinwiddie picks up LeBron James. Everybody getting a touch here for the Lakers. And now Hachimura springs free. Missed a 3. Goodwin battling inside and a loose ball foul. 4 assists, 7 rebounds for Luka.
And you talk about now, they don't have the size, but they do have in Luka and LeBron 2 guys that are elite level rebounders. Like they rebound the basketball at their.
Marshall now driving on LeBron James, finds Exum, and Exum misses a 3. Had a good look. Exum wrist surgery. Just returned at the end of January as that one is in. Live, his second offensive rebound. Marshall missed it.
To get somebody going offensively.
And a steal, Marshall. Mavericks in transition. Not the prettiest thing in the world. Thompson drives it. Extra pass to the corner for 3. Exum misses again. Another offensive rebound. Thompson misses at the end of the first quarter. Boy, point blank.
And we can't give up the offensive rebound. We're small, but we got to be a little bit more physical.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And our thanks to Jason Kidd. Thank you, Allie. And Greg, they've matched them. The Mavericks, as Klay Thompson, have turned those into 8 second chance points, so they're +6 in that category.
Yeah, and listen, they've taken 7 more shots in the game, so they just have not been able, and they've gotten good looks. They just have not been able to convert here in that first quarter.
Dalton Connect, first minutes on the floor in his regular rotation spot now, starting the second quarter. Reeves able to shake and score. Austin Reeves, what a year he's having. He's averaging 19.2 a game. He's over 6 assists per game. Greg, he's coming off 23 against Denver on Saturday.
And what's most impressive is he's got that innate ability to still really can be so ball dominant at times that it can disrupt you, and it hadn't been the case for Austin.
James with Thompson wants to push it. Thompson driving, dangerous pass, and LeBron James wipes out Dante Exum. Glad to have back now, playing in his 10th game after the wrist surgery, and he finally finds the bottom on a 3-pointer. Best.
Yeah, their shot quality has been really good. They just have not converted. Maybe that one will get their rhythm going.
Reeves gives it up. Connect in the corner. What a find by Reeves. On Connect. Traded briefly, and a trade that was rescinded. Back with the Lakers. Christie missed it. Exum trying to keep it alive, and that's Connect.
It's roster for him to get consistent minutes.
Marshall shakes LeBron James, able to score. No, he didn't just drop it too small on LeBron James, did he?
He did move him.
Oh,
he
man.
moved him out the way.
I don't like that for him. Oh, what a pass. James sets up Hayes.
I tell you what, Jackson Hayes is playing some of the best basketball of his career. He's been so active, doing a much better job of finishing and giving there.
Oh, wow. Hayes got a piece of that, quite like prior to his injuries. But, man, he can still get up. That was a beautiful finish. James just lowers the boom on Exum again, and Dalton connect, no good. Exum runs it down. James hit the floor. Marshall gives it right back. Exum misses. Thompson keeps it alive. Thompson for three. In and out it goes. Oh, the Mavs.
You're Jason Kidd, and you looked up basically 9 minutes ago and said, we've got 10 more field goal attempts. You feel pretty good about that.
3 for 14 from three-point range as Reeves goes to playmaking and connect on the pass.
That was a terrific cut there by Connect to create that passing lane for Reeves.
Reeves checks Thompson. Thompson and a foul. It was a block by Hayes. Put it on the wall. He was a tough player at Xavier.
That poster after the game and see if LeBron is signing for him.
And LeBron might be seeing that real soon. With the Lakers in their championship year. He and Jason Kidd were assistants on that staff in the bubble. On the floor currently. Doncic returns. Hachimura battling Christie. Too easy for him.
Yeah, and he's just so much more confident in Hachimura and really patient on that attack.
Christie comes right back at him.
Back to LA where he got his start. You know he wants to play well.
Reeves drives and lays it. It's interesting watching the dynamic here, Greg, of Doncic, LeBron, Austin Reeves, J.J. Redick made it clear they're all going to have their time with the ball as Edwards, a strong finish with a left hand.
And they all three can do it all. They pass it, shoot it, score it, play make. A luxury to have three guys that good.
Doncic draws the double, finds the open man, connect, no good. Kyrie Irving back on the floor, up ahead to Christie, who cannot secure it. Pass was out ahead of him a little bit.
Of their activity, the intensity, the way they've been active defensively, it's been impressive. And equally impressive with this Mavs hand, they compete.
Doncic at the controls this possession. It's been Reeves, LeBron, and Doncic the last three possessions. Air ball from the former Mav, and Washington almost lost the handle again, but he does find the open man. Fortunate to get that back there.
6-point game. If you're the Mavs, you're feeling.
And Klay Thompson both in the building together tonight. That's always special for those two. Klay's dad doing Laker radio as Reeves hits the deck, is fouled on his way down, gets the shot up. And
forget about how brilliant a player Michael Thompson was.
Yeah.
He was a great player here with the Lakers as well.
Where's the Golden State? He's just an opposing player.
Yeah.
All the dad stuff comes after. You know that well.
Yeah.
Watching Cole and
there's a lot of truth to that.
Vanderbilt picking up Dinwiddie deep in the backcourt, and now with 7 to shoot. Thompson trying to go to work here. Lakers locking down the Mavs defensively. Thompson though gets a step. Oh, an air ball. Didn't have the legs under him.
And that's exactly what it was, B.A. Just doesn't have the explosiveness that he used to.
Three-pointer in the corner is good. Jared Vanderbilt. Been back a game, had surgery on both feet this summer, then had some left knee problems. He can be a serious disruptor on the defensive end as he picks up Dinwiddie here. Dinwiddie just puts up a prayer, and it is answered. It's like a late clock shot by Dinwiddie. Hit a tough one. Doncic, wow, behind the head. Reeves wide open. Luka Magic on display in the purple and gold.
He sees things that nobody else on the floor can see.
Still got him oohing and awing here. Showtime is big time here with Luka. In and out, Dinwiddie. That was a much easier shot. Couldn't hit that. Thompson picks up Doncic. Give it back, reset it. Reeves, long three, flies, no good. Kessler Edwards with a rebound. Edwards will straighten up for a three. Three-point shooting has been rough.
Probably not the strength of his game. You got to get Klay Thompson in attack, but this pass, BA.
Listen to Coach Redick before this game talk about Luka. He said, quote, because he can be joyful and playful, but also have that killer mentality. And we said laughing right in Klay's face. You have to love two great shooters, the competitive nature and the joy that Luka brings to the table. And every
The revenge game for Luka Doncic. I think Luka Doncic certainly looking forward to this because we have not seen and the Lakers have been a part of a lot of these trades where they've acquired the big name player through the years, but Nico superstar beyond that end of it.
Yeah, and listen, the trade doesn't happen if it wasn't done behind the scenes. There's no question about that. If that were to get out, that trade gets nixed because if Luka and his camp make it known that they have no interest in going wherever the trade would have sent him, magnitude into a situation where he doesn't want to be. That's just a lose-lose. And that's why the way it happened, the shock of it, I think is one reason why it's potentially going to work out for the Lakers.
Turnover, rebounds and 7 assists.
He is definitely aggressive, which we thought he would be, and he's also coming off as well.
Kyrie will shoot the Dallas with the ball on that transition take foul. LeBron James returns for the Lakers. LeBron re-enters in the first half. Lakers with a run here, lead by 15. Kyrie Irving faked the pass, missed. Lakers trying to extend it. Gabe Vincent in the corner, no, and there's Najee Marshall, and he's fouled. Vanderbilt sent him to the ground. RT, True TV, and Max. Single game on Thursday. That'll be at 8 games on national television.
How about Go in that game? That was an incredible comeback, and they're starting to show a lot of life are the Timberwolves.
Oklahoma City still sitting at the top. A comfortable lead in that #1 spot is LeBron James. Hits one. Feels like OKC. They've been the unquestioned best team, surging a little. The Lakers now a factor with Luka Doncic. That group 2 through 5, 2 through 6 could get real interesting, and certainly the play-in group. Irving misses the layup. Najee Marshall gets the kick out from Washington, and there is LeBron with another rebound.
2 minutes.
James drives it. And even when you foul LeBron James, you're still going to feel his impact. P.J. Washington felt all of that.
Yeah, that's a freight train coming downhill. And
foul on James.
This thing can get up above 20, or you can get it down potentially in the single digits.
It's been a drought, almost 4 minutes without a basket, and a turnover. Again, Washington loose with it. Doncic, oh, Christie blasts it off the backboard, and it's going to be Mavericks ball. That was touched last by Doncic. Max Christie running the floor. What a chase down.
Yeah, now that second wave of defense to get there, and Christie with the block.
Kyrie Irving for 3.
And how about that 5-point swing?
LeBron with a post up, clears the way for Gabe Vincent. Ooh, LeBron James did the dirty work that time, made it easy.
Yeah, that rim there, and then creating that pathway for Vincent.
50 seconds to go. Christie for 3, got it. Max Christie, who was signed a 4-year deal. Had a couple of starts with the Mavericks, made 25 starts with the Lakers. Sneaky acquisition there with all the headlines with Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis. LeBron James, the step through, no. And Finney-Smith gives him another chance. That's Washington with a block. And this time it's Najee Marshall with a block. Dallas tightening the screws on the Lakers here. Christie sets up again in the corner. Cash.
And just like that, all the momentum now with the Mavs.
6-0 run. Coming to the end of the second quarter, Finney-Smith, last shot. Dinwiddie got a piece of that. Blocks. He had 2 steals. Dallas went on a 12-4 run at the end of the half, and they get the first possession here in the third quarter, and they are down 8 at one point. The Lakers were up 16. P.J. Washington still working on his jaw after he's during warm-ups at the half, and he is not comfortable with that jaw right now. He took a heavy hit from LeBron. Doncic, no look into the corner for Hachimura, and that's going to call it a shooter's touch.
And that's one of the things about Luka. He garners so much attention. He extends your defense, and because of that great vision, he can deliver scoring passes from anywhere on the floor.
Good ball movement. Switching sides, in and out they go, and Thompson finally gets a look. Thompson hits one over Hayes. Releases in the game, able to get that one off.
And still can shoot the basketball with the best of them.
Deflection, and gives us a chance to check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian and Greg, I checked in with a member of the Dallas coaching staff, and he said, charged game. We knew that Luka and the Lakers were going to come out aggressive. The goal was to trap Luka, but he said we were so unsettled. We were late to our traps, or we were sending 3 guys instead of 2, so it took us a while to settle down. The plan is the same here in the second half. Trap Luka, also bring the pressure to Austin Reeves. Defensively, love that they're getting to the rim. The paint touches are great, but they've been impatient. Kick out in the good basketball move.
Yeah, listen, I think they've done about as good a job as you could expect on Luka, but it's not as if he goes into every game and the game plan isn't to double team it, and he's going to see your best defender, so he's comfortable in those situations. Another triple there from the corner.
Kyrie Irving,
guy that can create opportunities for his teammates.
There's getting the call in this second half in the starting lineup. Powell, first game back, missed a little over a month. Kyrie Irving fouled by Jackson. Kyrie Irving is hands and how aggressive he can be. Now they are expecting major pieces back, hoping that his return is a month away or so. I think his 6th game had that adductor strain. He is probably going to be the first back. They're hoping in a couple of weeks now. They did get Powell back tonight, and he's played some good minutes. And his return to the floor, been out with a hip injury since the 17th of January. Doncic working on Christie, finds Hayes. He is surrounded and denied. Washington bulls his way, and Hachimura with a block. Austin Reeves in transition, and a foul. Powell going up aggressive. And Austin Reeves.
You got to be excited about the possibilities this season is because the way this group competes in nature, right? They're a team that's going to come out and they have complete belief in their ability to string together stops.
There's obviously losing Luka Doncic. That is a major blow. LeBron James, that was special. Wow. Just powers his way in to lay it up. Marshall.
Defensively, Austin Reeves, it's a couple times here in this quarter with deflections and create turnovers.
Doncic shakes Christie, misses badly. Marshall with a rebound. Down 9 here. Washington will pull up for 3. No. 3-point so far tonight. And a little bit better run at the end of that second quarter. First quarter and a half really put him in a hole from the line. It is the Lakers that have gone cold from beyond the arc since, after they got off to the NBA Finals. Hachimura catch and shoot, no good. There's Christie. Irving taking on all comers. Base and hits from the baseline.
He takes a back seat to no one when it comes to playing a game of basketball.
Hachimura drops his shoulder, got stuck in the air. Kyrie Irving forcing the turnover. Irving sets up for 3. Extra pass. Najee Marshall. No. Looked like he never had a grip on it. Washington offensive board. Irving on the deck and throws it out in chip.
To get to his spots against anybody.
Doncic just stops on a dime. He's got all-world breaks. Athleticism doesn't always show up in the speed movements. It's the deceleration that plays too.
And his strength. You know, that the strength oftentimes compensates for quickness as Kyrie could keep his team connected here.
Dallas started this game 2 of 11 from three-point range. They have made, and Kyrie Irving is now 4 for 7 from three-point range. And it's a 6-point game. Doncic. Three-pointer in the corner, no good. There's Washington who could not connect. Dinwiddie stops, pops from 3. Asked to start streaming today. Lakers Mavericks 3-point game, and Reeves is fouled by Dinwiddie. Great energy, great effort, both teams up and down. Luka Doncic had a brilliant start to this game, still points, but with the three-point shooting, with the defensive
Go off from an offensive standpoint. And then they in a position where they have a chance here. And that's what you want on the road. You're shorthanded. You know there was going to be a lot of emotion in the building. Could you just withstand that? Give yourself a chance down the stretch of that fourth quarter.
Well, they were down 16 with 3.5 to go in the second quarter.
Secondary defender.
Finney Smith playing a lot of the 5 with the Lakers. They're still without the big man they were seeking, and not being able to finish the deal with Mark Williams as Reeves is stacking them up right now, and he has become the Lakers' top scorer. He's got 18 now. Make it 20, correction. And Dinwiddie able to hit, and he's fouled. Boy, he was caught in the middle. And
away.
High arcing free corner, under 5 to go. Doncic guarded by Prosper. And Doncic goes right by him, but Prosper recovers, blocked him, and now Doncic draws.
They understood their game plan coming in.
The line. Luka Doncic, the first player since 1996, which is when the play-by-play tracking started, to have at least 12 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals and 2 blocks. So points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in either a first or second half of a game. He did all that in the first half here tonight. In almost 20 years since we had last seen that, as Dinwiddie misses the little. Doncic will turn 26 on Friday. And Finney Smith traveled with it.
And you talked about that. The beauty of Luka's game is Finney Smith picks up back of that pivot. Is, you know, on a night like this is an example too. You know, struggling to shoot the basketball, fills the 2 blocks. So that's what allows you to compete, because there are going to be nights when shots don't fall.
Irving cannot. Luka's got 17 and 14 right now as he spins on Marshall, and Marshall held his ground. Got the deflection and the steal. Marshall gives it up. Irving, the quick release on the layup. And it's back to a 3-point game.
And it's the defense. They've got multiple guys that they can throw at you on that wing. And they have been locked in. 5 sets of eyes on that basketball at all times.
Exum pulled the chair on Reeves. Almost turned it over. Vanderbilt for 3. And the Mavericks hold once again. Prosser up high for the board. Marshall skipped it. Kyrie Irving shoots it over Finney Smith. That was a Jason Kidd talked to us about. He just encouraged Kyrie Irving to start jumping passing lanes, to take advantage of the weak passes as Vanderbilt hits a corner 3 for the Lakers.
And that was a long time coming for the Lakers. Really have not been able to knock down that triple here in the second half.
Doncic an assist away from a triple-double. Dinwiddie misses. Vanderbilt the rebound. Lakers getting on a run here. They're up 6. Reeves finds Doncic. Long 3. No good. Look at Vanderbilt go to work. Doncic will sit here with double. Mavericks have fought their way back. Down 6 with the ball. Dinwiddie guarded by Vincent. Dante Exum in the corner, hits one over James.
And this will be a big stretch here at BA. No Kyrie. Can you create offense, but also defensively, can you come up with enough stops? Remember, no Doncic on the floor either.
Vincent, no. To tie this game, this possession. Washington surrounded. Ball's moving well. Here goes Exum. Rises up over Vincent. Got it to go. Dante Exum.
Game about the impact, his energy, the activity level he brings, the defense.
I love his phrase, too. He said he plays well with the stars. He knows how to play the game, and he's got the rebound here. The Mavs can take the lead. They were down 16, 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Good one, loses. Exum goes under, cannot score it on the. With LeBron running the point. LeBron drives. LeBron lost the handle. Sends Powell to the deck, or Exum, I should say. Exum.
The reason they're looking at it is because of the fact that Dante Exum is on the ground.
Yeah, he's got blood.
Hurt. Elbow, yeah. He didn't make a move that was outside of his body.
It's part of normal basketball play, therefore no penalty will be assessed.
You can see that's a natural move you would make if you had the ball. He just happened to lose it, and it is unfortunate if you're Dante Exum. But I also think it's the right thing to go and review a play like that. And that's a huge loss right now because Dante Exum has been.
And he'll exit on his way to the locker room as we come to the end of the third quarter. LeBron James with his 6th turnover. Lakers have 13 giveaway. Dinwiddie will work some clock, guarded by Vincent. Dinwiddie probing, and Dinwiddie, no, and that's going to be a loose.
What they're calling.
Najee Marshall. Marshall with James on him. A lot of dribbling here, and he gets stuck. He throws it away. Vincent. 15 seconds left. LeBron will get it organized. Big turnover there for the Mavericks. Marshall got caught. No man. Double comes. Vincent for 3. No good. And that'll take us to the end of the third.
Had good spacing. We've been able to get good shots. We just got to stick with that.
Defensively, how organized have you been, and how do you sort of chip away at their confidence?
Really hurt us.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Yeah, and Allie, I think it's the offensive rebound and the turnover battle has been what's allowed Dallas to stay connected.
Jackson Hayes gets a block on one end, a big offensive board on the up. Lakers start this fourth quarter with Doncic on the bench here, and that one is no good. Hayes, another rebound, forceful rebound by the 7-footer. LeBron, head of steam, LeBron, and out of bounds, and that'll be Mavericks ball.
LeBron doesn't like the call, thought their whistles say no and play on.
Kyrie Irving gets right by Reeves, unable to finish with a left hand. Powell keeps it alive. Those offensive rebounds J.J. Redick's talking about. Mavericks have matched the Lakers in that category. Now in travel, and it's a Mavericks turnover, and LeBron is letting John Goble hear about it.
Because now you're allowed to play a little defense. There's going to be some contact. And credit the officials for really, I think they've been pretty consistent on both ends here in that regard.
How about that play by Powell? Powell starting this fourth quarter, gets a swipe down, goes aggressively, but Hayes there to deny him. James, no look. Hachimura can't finish it. Kyrie Irving was there defending. Thompson passes up a 3. And that little hesitation
enough to be able to get that layup off.
It's already got a block shot this fourth quarter. Hayes coming up for LeBron. And now Powell on James. James, that is a foul. LeBron James says finally, not feeling like he's getting his way right now. Kyrie Irving, a little stutter step. No, gets his own. Thompson And now Irving with 4 to shoot. Three-pointer flies, no good. LeBron James with 9 boards to go along with 13 points. Waiting on Doncic's return. Reeves, a flurry of moves, and now a foul on Irving. And a good call. You could hear it from here.
It has done.
Reeves turns the corner, leaves it up top for Hayes. Couldn't run it any better. Reeves has dropped 20 points tonight. That was his 4th assist of the game. And one of the best plays of the night for the Lakers as Christie gives it up. Washington for 3, no good. Reeves up ahead. LeBron catch, finish. Wow! My goodness. Forget the fact he's 40. That was incredible as Thompson.
What a good game. This has been a
The athleticism to get in the air, catch a pass from, what, 45 feet and finish it. Now LeBron just going to work. He's got that look in his eye.
said his name a lot that first half. He is coming up here in the 4th.
Thompson, the flyby by Connect, hits another one. Klay Thompson coming alive here in LA. LeBron with 6 in this 4th quarter. Hachimura in traffic. Reset. LeBron guarded by Powell. 5 to shoot. James drives it, leaves it. Hayes right there. Boy, Jackson Hayes, how does he get so open inside?
What he's learned how to do is space the paint. They're going to get so much attention that it's going to create opportunities for you there. A great job by Hayes.
Doncic back on the floor for the Lakers. Reeves will run the point this possession for LA. Kyrie Irving is up on LeBron James. Quick pass, quick shot, air ball. Irving wants to push here. LeBron almost got a steal. Kyrie goes right by Doncic. Missed the layup though. Marshall gives him a second chance. Thompson, cash! Klay Thompson on fire here in the 4th.
We might have to get a look at Michael Thompson right now because Klay Thompson is putting on a show. A la his Golden State Warrior days.
We are tied at 88. Doncic and James. Christie guards Luka, gives it right back. Re-tee. LeBron will oblige with 1 to shoot. In! Rattles home! Doncic and LeBron. The greatest combo going right now, just toying with him. Triple-double for Luka Doncic. And again in the corner, the Mavericks get a 3. Najee Marshall this time. This 81st triple-double. His 4th of the year. First as a Laker. And Doncic off the front iron. Mavericks a chance to take the lead. Wide open in the corner. Marshall, ooh, he walked away from it, missed it badly. Now it's Reeves and James. James drives. Got up in the air. Doncic, extra pass. Hachimura for 3. And he keeps it alive. Finney Smith, but Reeves couldn't secure it. Mavericks ball. Wow, what a flurry. This 4th quarter, starting with a bang, the first 6 and his first triple-double as an LA Laker.
You know, that last one he had was pretty memorable as well as Klay Thompson, a little long triple-double against the Warriors.
That was back in December. And James is fouled on his way in. James will go to the line. He has been on the attack in this 4th quarter. And now on the floor with his new run. So you get Nuggets at Bucks. And the Wolves and these Lakers Thursday.
That might have been a little bit of a glitch in the matrix right there. I think that caught everybody off guard. Yeah.
Doncic picks up Kyrie Irving. What a matchup here. Now LeBron. And forces the pass to Christie. Late clock now. Christie drives, and it's going to be a foul on Doncic. Christie driving with a left hand.
Number 77 for Doncic. First personal, first team foul.
Got to not allow Klay Thompson to get catch and shoot.
He's a playmaker here as he sets up Marshall. No good. And there is Finney. Lakers lead by a point. Their biggest lead was 16. That was late in the second quarter. Mavericks put together a terrific run late in that second, carried over to the third. And here in the fourth is Doncic, that extra step, and he lays it in.
And that was a situation where that play was designed to get Christie matched up on Luka.
Washington drives it. Washington can't finish it on LeBron James. Good defense by LeBron. He's got Christie down there in the blender, and James buries it with two hands. Got behind Max Christie. Beautiful setup by Doncic.
Easy deuce. Just beautiful basketball by Luka and LeBron.
Kyrie Irving. And he gets a friendly bounce. Coming out of the timeout, Kyrie Irving knocks down a three. It's a great point about LeBron James, too, and having Luka Doncic as a running mate now. Effort, the energy he's expending, or lack of effort he has to expend because he's got Doncic with him.
Yeah, and it allows him to also, I think, be a much better defender. And you've seen that tonight. He can expend more energy on that side of the ball.
And a foul by Finney Smith. 4-point game. First basket of the game for the former Maverick, Dorian Finney-Smith. And that's poked away, and it is a turnover. And Hachimura. Mavericks come back quickly. 6-point game, under 3 to go. Kyrie Irving lays it in.
Yeah, still a lot of time in this.
Mavs cut it to 1 3 times, tied it twice, never took the lead in that run. They have not had the lead since halfway through the first quarter. As Doncic, the ground game. No, foul by LeBron! He's got 14 in the quarter, had 11 through the first 3. Taking control here. Kyrie Irving leaves it for Powell, who gives it up. Late clock here, got to get one up. Thompson gets it off, missed it. Powell, offensive rebound. Christie for 3, no. Lakers hold control here from LeBron. Shot clock down to 5. Here he goes, James going up top. Hachimura comes down with it, but the foul. Hachimura was looking for the lob. He just didn't get it in the right spot.
Scoring game, but boy, defensively, he's had an impact.
The United States women's national second free throw is good. 7-point Laker lead. Mavericks with the ball. Minute and a half to go. Get the switch. Doncic on Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving for 3, no good. And it's LeBron's. Doncic with a triple-double, his first as a Laker, and that one's easy for Hachimura. And that might be a finishing blow. 9-point Laker lead, 1:05 to go. LeBron all smiles. Dallas in desperation mode here. Got to go quick. And Kyrie Irving's going to lay it in, and Doncic fouls him. And a 3-point chance is coming for Kyrie Irving.
Foul number 77, Luka Doncic.
Yes, Kyrie Irving, what a night he's had. He's made 5 threes. They're now trying to force the turnover. Reeves, and he does. It's a jump ball. Good teamwork there by Kyrie Irving and P.J. Washington.
And that has the advantage.
Oh, LeBron, he sniffed it out. He knew Washington was coming that way, and he jumped it.
That was, I think, a bad play by PJ, though. If you're going to win that tip and control it, you don't want to put it in LeBron's area.
And it's Doncic to LeBron James. That was a huge swing right there. And Christie missed it. Reeves secures the rebound. And that'll take us to the finish line. What a fourth quarter for LeBron James. And Doncic is going to grab his share of headlines with the triple-double in his first game against his old team. Did not